First, I just thought I was playing out of ideas.
But then I just kept getting nowhere on my lesson plan and curriculum development.
I thought I was a failure at teaching and at life.
If you found yourself paralyzed trying to find great children's literature to incorporate into your curriculum, you may be suffering from curricularitis.
Then I was diagnosed with curricularitis.
Diagnosed with curricularitis.
Diagnosed with curricularitis.
But you're not alone.
I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
I'm not alone.
Hope is just around the corner. Introducing Bud Not Buddy. The #1 prescribed curricularitis medicine is now available without a prescription, at full prescription strength. Bud Not Buddy is clinically proven to relieve even your worst curricularitis symptoms.
With Bud Not Buddy, I've been able to give my curriculum the jump-start it needs. In my 7th grade geography class, we mapped out Buddy's travels, and then used this real-world application to measure distances, convert miles to kilometers, driving time to walking time, apples to oranges. Well, not apples to oranges, but you get the picture. Now who can tell me how long it would take to get there? Yes, Steve.
Thanks to Bud Not Buddy, I was able to help my students see themselves as an African-American child growing up in the 1930s during the Great Depression. We acted out the different parts of the story and then talked about the social and racial norms during this period. Then in my civil rights unit, we were able to bring the book back and place the story in the context of the 1960s.
I am a woman of my word, though, and you shall not spend one night in my house. I put Bud Not Buddy right to work in my English class. Each of my students wrote an epilogue to the story in our unit on storytelling and plot. Then the students shared their stories with each other and gave feedback.
And we lived happily ever after, the end.
That's swell.
From math, to science, to social studies, to language arts, to music, to health, Bud Not Buddy lets you teach what you want, how you want. Ask yourself if Bud Not Buddy is right for you and your classroom. Common side effects of Bud Not Buddy include increased motivation, academic improvement, and reduced teacher stress.
Thanks, Bud Not Buddy!
Bud Not Buddy, #1 prescribed, now available without a prescription.